You see that big blimp? It's the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hey, Arturo.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol, or anything else you need.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Rocket 69. Now here's another, well, it's some news about things in the world that have happened that, I don't know, maybe you hadn't already heard about. It sounds like, from what I heard, people saying in the bar the other night, there was a, what would you call it? Well, I guess it was some sort of chems deal, like selling them something, and it went bad. Gunshots, people dead, that whole shebang. It's unclear.
I found something when I was going through Paul's things. See what you make of it.
Probably, though. That's usually
Okay.
how these things go.
Show me.
Look at this old photograph that Paul had hidden away.
Just another day in the Commonwealth, am I right? Right? That's the worst thing about asking that question. No one ever answers.
That looks like Paul and Henry Cook when they were younger.
Right. Malcolm Latimer is the third guy. Do you know what they're standing in front of?
Where was this taken?
Oh my God. You really don't know. You're not from around here, are you? That's Murawski's old chem warehouse in Quincy. Back when he was the biggest gangster around. 20 years ago. Somebody knocked over his warehouse and took everything. Murawski put out a huge bounty on whoever did it, but never caught them. I had no idea that Paul was in on the Murawski heist. My Paul. I can't believe it.
Why would they take an incriminating picture of themselves?
I don't know. Maybe insurance? If they all had the picture, none of them could turn the others into Murawski. This is my golden ticket. I've got to support my son somehow. I figure you get the best deal you can from one of them, and we split the take.
Do you have a preference how I handle this?
No, I'm just looking for a payday.
You've got a deal.
I knew when I first met you that this was your kind of thing. I'm good at reading people that way.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
Skull in the league can withstand.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. No sense scared the hell out of me. Nikki, you ain't like those Institute psychos.
Got a minute? Drinks on me.
Hey,
Hey, what's your story? Mercenary? Caravan guard?
wrong on both tries.
I can usually spot a hired gun on the first look. Maybe you just give off an armed and dangerous vibe. Anyway, I'm just kicking back and sharing stories while I'm between things. I've been all over, seen vaults, pre-war ruins, and plenty of monsters.
Let's hear your best monster story.
I'm from Diamond City. You want to talk something really scary? It's the Institute and their synths. Don't go to University Point. Trust me. You don't want to know what they're capable of.
You've been to a vault?
Yeah. Ever heard of Vault 81? They're standoffish, but every once in a while, they'll let new people in.
So you explore old ruins.
Last place I was going to check out was Salem. Real old town far to the north. Never made it, though. Got a bad feeling about that area.
See you around, Hawthorne.
Yeah, take it easy.
Hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a
Hey,
freaking
swatter,
city.
swatter, 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 swatter! Swing, swatter!
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Can I care?
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there.
Doctor,
A new patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
Dr. Crocker must have tracked some fluids when he went down into the cellar. He's sometimes not as fastidious as I am between surgeries. Here, the cellar key. Go check for yourself. I'm sure you'll find there's nothing going on here besides medicine.
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake.
Doctor?
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
Yeah. You fixed things, all right. Fixed yourself for some time in a Diamond City jail cell.
Jail cell? You don't get it, do you? Doc Crocker isn't going to jail. He's going to go back to his surgery, where people love him. And they love him because Doc Crocker never loses patience. He just makes people happy.
So you were performing surgery and Earl didn't make it. Is that it?
I might have had just a bit of jet before operating. So I nipped a few arteries I shouldn't have. Who hasn't? But I'm a problem solver, you see. I knew if Earl disappeared, everyone would just think the Institute took him.
Why would people think that the Institute took Earl Sterling?
That's what they do. That's what they've always done. As long as there's no body, everyone just assumes. And that's why Earl's body needs to go away.
So that's what you were doing? Cutting Earl's body up?
You can't just get rid of 200 pounds of cadaver without attracting attention. Fortunately, the butcher shop is close by. If their trash pile just happens to have an extra box of rotten meat every week, who would think to look too closely?
You really think you can get away with this?
Get away with this? Don't you know who I am? I'm Doc Crocker. Doc Crocker never does anything wrong. And once this is all over, no one will have any reason to question that.
Oh, screw this. Say hi to Earl for me.
I can fix anything.
What's going on here?
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
Hey, Doc.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Take a look around for yourself. You'll figure it out.
That's Earl Sterling's body, isn't it? Somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew he had gone through with the surgery. So, Earl didn't just vanish. The procedure went badly. And Dr. Crocker was just trying to cover it up.
What are you gonna do now, Doctor?
Now, I have a report to file, a mess to clean up, and a lot of explanations to give to our patients. You should get going. A medical professional should be the one to handle all this contamination.
Hey, so there's this bit of news that might interest you. If not, hang on a minute, and I'll go back to the music that we usually play. If you hadn't heard, I mean, I guess most people know this, but maybe someone didn't, that the Green Tech building was where those mercenaries lived? The Gunners! Gunners, that's it. That was like their base, sort of. Only now they're pretty much all dead. Those guys were tough, so, I mean, I guess whoever killed them had to be even tougher, right? And there's, well, I don't even know if this is true or not, but there's this rumor that maybe the Institute was involved. But that's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. It's probably not, right? Segue, back to the music, I guess. Oh, okay. How about Johnny Mercer? I kind of wonder if